Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Dr. Lindsay Butzer, small animal veterinarian. I've been practicing for 8 years now here in South Florida with my dad, Dr. Butzer. He's pretty famous around here. So I've grown up with a dad who was a vet. I've grown up with so many pets, rescue pets, and just all sorts of animals in my house. So today I'm gonna talk to you guys about how to make your cats or your kittens friendly for the vet. So why did I make this video? And that's because I'm always having to sedate cats that are aggressive or angry or scared at the vet. So I figured I might as well show you guys some ways to handle your cats, how a veterinarian or a veterinary technician is gonna need to handle them, either for tests or to give them vaccines. So hang tight, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. First off, this is the cutest long-haired tabby kitten ever. She was actually rescued with a group of kittens in the bushes here in South Florida. She is so stinking cute. All right, let's jump right into this. The first thing is, your veterinarian at some point is gonna need to take blood from your cat or even your kitten. So how do they do that? They take blood either from their neck or their legs. So one thing you could do with your cat to practice for taking those neck blood draws is holding their head like a hamburger, like this, like you're gonna just like eat them and yum, yum, yum. Sounds terrifying, right? But you can actually talk really sweet to them too and give them pets and then hold their head like this, because that's where we're gonna get the blood, right here at their jugular. You can even pet them like this too. Good kitty, good kitty. And then just like pet them. What a good kitty. This is gonna be the best kitten ever. And you just like pet them, look at that. They even like it too, so you can like pet them really nice. She's actually starting to purr. So you could scratch them and then do it again. Hold their head up like this, like a hamburger. Good kitty, and give them lots of compliments. Cats like that. And just kind of stroke their neck like this, because the veterinarian or the vet tech is gonna have to hold off blood right here to get blood from them. Is that a good kitty? And then another way they're gonna get blood, normally not from the front arms, but they can. You can also practice like holding their arm out and holding them, good kitty. And then you can gently scruff them. This is if they're gonna get blood from a back leg. And hold them down like this, kind of scruff them and pet them. Good kitty, what a good kitty. And then hold their leg like that. You don't have to do this too long either. See, I let her up right away. Right away, let her up. Good job, and give them a break. So those are areas they're gonna get blood, a back leg, and from their jugular at the neck. So that's just kind of some fun stuff you can do with them to get them used to being handled like a vet or a vet tech would handle them. So the next thing is, of course, handling their feet, because your cat or your kitten is gonna need nail trims, whether you do it or the vet or a vet tech does it. So the way that they do that is they hold their paw, they push down on their paws to express the nail out like that so that they can cut it. So you can kind of go through all the paws, push the nails out, and then do it to the next foot. So playing with the paws is one thing that's gonna make them good for nail trims. The next thing is cleaning their ears. So you wanna desensitize them to feeling weird stuff in their ears, right? Like this Kleenex. And then put my finger in her ear with the Kleenex and just wipe up her ear. Good kitty. And again, the compliments, right? What a good kitty. So I'm not going deep in her ear, but I'm just putting the Kleenex in there and wiping up her ear. You can also practice folding it back and just inspecting it. And pretend you're a vet even. Looking in the ears, what a good kitty. And then flip it back. And then the other ear, flip it back and look inside of it. What a good kitty. This is also good for you to do as an owner, because you want to be checking their ears to make sure they're not infected, because it's painful and doesn't feel great. So the next thing is the scruff, the cat scruff. So according to Jackson Galaxy, an older YouTuber than I am, he says that at 10 weeks old, they feel offended if they're scruffed. So adult cats get offended. I haven't seen all of his stuff on this, but I personally scruff my cats so that they're comfortable with it. I don't scruff them and just hang them there. I've actually made a whole video on how to scruff a cat and to be really mindful and gentle with them. So you guys can click on that here and go watch that video. I was also super young in that video, so have fun watching that. I think I have some funny earrings on or something. But so you can scruff them like this. It doesn't hurt them. This kitten is about 4 months old, so you can easily scruff them right here behind the neck. Just gently scruff them, and you don't really want to hang them like that. You don't want to do that for too long. I did it for 1 second, see, because that's uncomfortable. So if you scruff them, always like get a good hold on them so they feel comfortable, and then I'm hardly scruffing at all. I just have a little hold onto her extra neck skin here. So get them used to being gently scruffed, because this is something that a veterinarian or a vet tech is gonna do while handling them, because it's very busy at a vet hospital and there's dogs around and things get hectic and they don't want the cat running off. And scruffing a cat is a very common thing because it paralyzes them. It's something that mom cats do to their kittens to carry them around, even lionesses to their cubs. So gently scruffing them, getting them used to this, letting go, doing stuff like that, talking to them again, good kitty, scruffing them, changing position, holding them up, a gentle scruff, putting them back into another position, just things like that to get them used to being scruffed, because the vet's gonna do that. So just handling your kitten or your cat a lot makes them an easy cat to work with at the vet. So putting them down and picking them up again. Another thing I really see with super friendly cats at the vet is that their owners snuggle them a lot. Like they hold them a lot and they really baby them. And I think those cats are always super easy to work with because they're kind of like dog cats. Like those owners have put in so much time with them, giving them lots of kisses. I'm about to take this kitten home, by the way. Look at how cute this thing is. So I hope this video helped you. If you got a new kitten or you have a cat, like an older cat that's not super social or friendly, you can even use these techniques on them, but go slow. I don't want anybody getting hurt or getting bit. So use common sense. If you can't do the hamburger thing with your cat, just don't do it or work up to it. Pet them and give them a lot of love. What are some other things that you guys do to make your cats friendly? Do you play with a feather wand with them? Do you give them a ton of treats? I definitely love using treats, or those like delectable things, those like slurp up cat treat things are really good to use. I'd like to hear what you guys do with your cats, and I have tons of people watching my videos, so they'd love to read it also. Don't forget, subscribe to my channel, hit the thumbs up, and I will see you guys next week. Look at this kitty being so playful and like jumping around. And this kitten was feral, you guys. So just handling her, petting her, and giving her lots of love. See, picking her up. A lot of things that just help her come out of her shell to be a good cat. Look at her, she's like hiding. I think she just wants to play and run. All right, guys, see you next time.